Hey, welcome. Welcome. Season 4. Season 5. 6. Who knows what season it is? What time it is? Yeah.
Sorry for the long hiatus, and if you can tell...
Well, it's a long hiatus before the last episode needs to get up. Because every time I get pulled away to travel, it throws off my flow.
Oh, that's right. We had another one after the tribute.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
No, it's, well...
I thought the tribute was...
Well, I kept getting pulled away on different trips.
Oh, okay.
I went to California, and
then we moved.
You moved. I'm about to move. So who knows when this is going to go up. Either way, we'll try to stay current.
Yeah. No, we're doing great. Okay.
If you want the job, email us. sweetliespodcast@gmail.com. But we're going to vet you.
Yeah. So I got Porter a present for his birthday. That was
I just turned 39. God help me. God help me.
So, we have another rendition of the greatest and best beer in all the world.
Yes. It's the greatest beer in all the world. Different flavor.
Whoa, strawberry.
I've never tasted it. This is a fresh reaction.
It's a Wiesenbach Vitus.
Weihenstephaner.
Vitus.
Weihenstephaner. The oldest brewery in the world.
Vitus or...
Still standing.
Are you Vitus or Vitus?
It's Vitus.
Vitus or...
I think it's Vitus.
Or
it's a Wiesenbach.
Vitus or
Weiheisenbach. It's a Weihenstephaner.
Okay. All right. Hey.
Weihenstephaner.
Cheers. Happy birthday, buddy.
Prost.
Prost.
Oh, good and so batten.
Oh.
That's pretty tasty.
That tastes good.
There's some tasty stuff.
I like how it says store dark and keep cool. It's
Yes.
too cool for you. You can't have this. This is too delicious. Walk away. Don't taste me. Just leave.
Taste me.
Just leave.
Former presidents will watch you drink it.
Eiswein.
Eiswein. Clean, strong strain. The cleanest and strongest
What was the thing that he
and
said?
lightest.
What did he say when he
This
said,
right there.
what was it? Where he said he ships off the inferior grapes?
Oh, the only the whitest, purest grapes are separated from the darker, weaker ones.
So nice.
To make a clean, strong strain of
That's right.
Eiswein.
Eiswein. This is not Eiswein. This is
This is
Vitas.
dark. This is dark beer.
Hey,
So we do not discriminate on beer color here at
No.
Sweet Lights.
You must be in the dark and cool. Man, that's good. That is a good anytime beer.
We judge it by the content of its flavor.
Not by the color of its bottle.
That's right. That's right. We're dancing on that offensive line. Suck it, YouTube. Find us on Rumble.
And pretty much all the other places. Spotify is fun.
Yeah. Well, that and Google Podcasts.
But if you want to watch us, Rumble's where it's at.
Rumble, if we get canceled on here, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or, blocked in general for what they call
I mean, to be
copyright
fair,
violations.
We only get blocked for it because we play other people's music. Because we
But
appreciate
under fair use.
But we do it not because we're trying to copy it. It's because we're trying to show people our appreciation for it and share it with you. If you haven't heard the things, we want to shiv it to give it to you.
Shiv it to give it.
We want to shiv it to give it to you.
And it's a Biden.
Oh,
Whatever that means.
I don't know. It sounds like Biden speak.
There's a thing on Paris Caribbean.
I was listening to this thing with Dana Carvey.
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. And it's, what does he always end it with? Something with a bumblebee. It was something ridiculous.
I don't know.
It was just funny. I just heard it today. I was like in the middle of listening to it. Oh, the Whiskey Ginger?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great. By the way, Santino was awesome.
Who?
Oh, so no, you weren't watching that. Okay.
No, I didn't watch that one.
No, he was talking on the Whiskey Ginger podcast.
I watched him on Two Bears, One Cave about months ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I was watching the Whiskey Ginger one because I like Santino. And his stand-up's good.
Santino? Or
Santino.
Santino.
Yeah. So
I don't know him.
No, he's really good. But all of his podcasts are very interesting because he can have a conversation with anyone. And you could tell it's like he's really good friends with everyone. It's very natural. Because, like, if you watch the Joe Rogan stuff, you could tell that he doesn't know some of these people.
Yeah.
With Santino, you can't tell, even if they met today. So it's refreshing, especially if you've been listening to the same kind of stuff over and over again. It's nice to get a little breath of fresh air, see something different.
It was nice seeing Stephen C. Meyer on there. Like they had never met each other before then, but Stephen Meyer was just famous for writing a book called The Return of the God Hypothesis. He's actually a science guy.
Which one was he?
Stephen C. Meyer.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, what were they talking about?
They were talking about the existence of God.
I hate doing this, but I'm gonna look.
They were having a debate on. They were debating worldviews.
I wonder if that was one that I skipped.
It's one of the recent ones, about 3 weeks old, maybe.
Let me see.
Give or take.
Stephen C. Meyer, philosopher of science. No, I saw that one. No, it was good.
Yeah.
No, okay.
I started listening to it, but
yeah, it's good stuff.
Joe's an awful debater when it comes to trying to. It's like, couldn't it be possible that
it is weird to listen to him do that?
He's
where you could see him trying to but isn't it possible for it could be my way?
Right.
Or what I believe?
He's subverting it. He's doing everything he can to dance around the issue.
And it's weird because
it's not how you're supposed to debate.
You see other people
in another
kind
universe.
Yeah, all right, I can see it your way. This is the way I think. But isn't it possible that it's only my way?
Yeah.
It's like, all right, man.
Because
what are you doing here? I understand that you're known and you're self-proclaimed. I can change anything at any time. Like my opinions. Don't be married to your opinions. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
But
I'm married to mine.
But I want to hear it my way. And don't you think it could be my way? But if it's not, but maybe it is. Thanks. I have the biggest show in all the world, and you're gonna like what I say.
Yeah, right.
Okay, bye.
It's like he's getting.
I'll choke you out.
Having the biggest podcast in the world makes you a little big in the britches.
Nah, I know, but no,
and running a comedy club.
To be fair,
he's super famous.
He is, for the most part, he is pretty objective about a lot of things. But there's a couple of things in there. It's like, I mean, yeah. Can you see it from the other side or not? Or nah, we're just gonna skip that.
Probably didn't want to entertain the idea.
No, I was talking about him. Like
that's what I'm saying. He probably doesn't want to entertain the idea.
He's like, nah, I'm good.
That's why most people kind of avoid it,
Or I'm surprised, or maybe it's cherry pick. I don't know. I understand the way that he does it.
It's not really cherry picking. He's literally just trying to subvert and undermine the integrity of the argument by suggesting that couldn't it be possible that X, Y, Z happens, and therefore that would entirely refute your claim. Yeah, no, that's not how that works. But hypothetically, the sun will come out at night. I don't know.
Well, I mean, but if you go there, hypothetically, anything is possible if you go hypothetically, right? It's like, isn't it possible? Well, yeah, but it's also possible my way. Yeah. And this way. And left way.
and yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean... I don't know. That's the only thing that I kind of.
Meyer was not. He's a science guy. Like he observes evidence. He's not. I don't think he's like really geared to debate. He's just defending his position from his.
He's like, hey, I only know this side.
Yeah. He's like, dude, I only know
I can defend this side, and that's it. It's like, what do you think it's like this? It's like, no. just say no.
Right. No, Joe.
It's like, no, I don't think that. It's like, isn't that short-sighted? Isn't it short-sighted? You only think it's that way?
I only have so many hours in the day, Joe. Why don't you?
Yeah. It's like, I'm too busy. Then shut up, because I studied this, and you're just asking me questions, and I'm answering them.
Right.
Like, leave me alone. It's like, I know that you can...
Next argument.
I know that you could roundhouse kick me into oblivion.
Right.
That's fine. And you could choke me out and I'd die. That's not the point. I'm just giving you my answer. And then you're questioning my answer, which you absolutely should do. Yeah. But questioning it to the only position that you keep going to is another thing.
It reminds me of that old saying.
But it all sounds like I'm trying to be shitty towards it. But the thing is because I liked what he does. I really do. Because he totally talks to the people he wants to talk to. Which, yeah, you can look at it a couple of different ways. But the way that I choose to look at it is that you're seeing it that he's He's like, I'm not interested in these people. Like, I just want to talk to these ones. I don't want to talk to people that people tell me I have to talk to.
Yep.
Which I appreciate. Now the other side of that is I'm only going to talk to the people that, go towards the things that I want to talk about. And that's it. But again, that's his show. That's your prerogative.
It's like that old saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him fish.
I don't think that's how that goes. Yeah. And if horse could fish, that'd be a sight to see.
We'd all.
I mean, like,
if horses
how does
fish, we'd all know how to,
ride dicks. Yeah. So, I just realized that how many minutes are we into this?
We've been recording for 10.
Man, I haven't said fuck
11 minutes. Yeah.
Sweet. Hey.
Forgot the swear jar. We're in a new location.
Progress.
That's why we're reversed. We're reversed.
Yeah. It's seeing a little different.
But
we're gonna try some things. Seeing how it works out. So far, it seems good. He seems a lot bigger and more stout than I am. It's the opposite of how life goes, but it's fine. It works out.
So, anyways, we'll start off this one with a single song reaction because everybody's been reacting to it.
I don't know who this is.
This dude has gone viral as of 2 days ago.
I don't pay attention to anything.
I know, but like you'll catch it. He's a brand new artist out of nowhere.
Well, all right. So to start off season
4.
4?
Yeah.
Start off season 4, we're gonna get blocked immediately.
No, and I don't think we will because he's not a major label artist.
Okay.
He's kind of self-produced.
He's got a cow on his shirt, so I'm in.
Yeah.
And a sweet-looking guitar.
Yeah. And you probably heard it. This old fella, Oliver Anthony. This is a song called Men North of Richmond.
Okay, let's hear it.
Yeah.
Well, I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the rich men, north of Richmond.
He's like singing annoyed. He sounds like he's singing annoyed and irritated. It's like, you son of a... Everything sucks.
Well, he's putting everything he feels in that song.
No, I
man.
mean, you can hear it.
This is how you do it.
He's like, hey, instead of actually walking...
Y'all gonna hear me?
He's like, instead of
I
walking
got something to say.
Instead of walking in my boss's office and cussing him out, I'm going to bring my guitar and yell sing at you
I'm gonna
right now.
serenade your ass.
I'm gonna yell sing right in your face. Go ahead.
Ah!
This is great.
I wish politicians would look out for minors, and not just minors on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Shit. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could.
I don't want to interrupt the flow from the song,
Yeah,
but
that's fine.
it's a great song, and seriously, he's so mad.
Yeah.
But
well, so are a lot of people. That's why this song is fucking gone viral.
look how far he is away from this microphone. He is screaming.
Well, he's belting for sure,
Oh yeah,
and he's using that natural
he's
wood
like
sound.
halfway down the forest, like,
Yeah.
and it sounds like he's right in front of you. Hey,
Man. He's deep in the hollering.
you 5'3" fat pieces of shit.
My tax dollars got to pay for your fat ass.
All right, keep going. That's good.
Just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men north of Richmond.
It's good, man.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
I like it.
Hell yeah, man.
Hey, can I show you something?
Shout out to Radio West Virginia.
Hey, all of
You know, he's
Oliver
talking about
Anthony, that was a hell of a
Richmond,
song.
north of.
Holy shit, man! Just think when he's in concert, he doesn't even need a microphone.
He's now hitting the road on a self-funded concert. Like he's had a few songs pop up, but this one made him kind of 7.9 million views as of 5 days ago. That is called going viral.
I mean, that's a lot.
Oliver resides in Farmville, Virginia, with
Now, how many
with
of
his
those do you
3
think-
dogs and a plot of land he plans on turning into a small
Now,
farm.
how many of those people that had seen it since your birthday
It's fine.
are conservative? I bet.
I don't
about
care.
3/4. No. I mean, no. It's a hell of a song.
I mean, it resonates with them. I'm hoping is the non-conservative folks hear it real loud. You know what I mean?
I do.
You know what I mean? Because that's who it's not. It's not aimed specifically at them. It's aimed at the rich men north of Richmond, which is effectively Washington D.C. Rich, you know.
I was trying to find this song. Okay, here. Put this on.
Okay.
All right. My daughter just told me, she's like, Dad, I like this song. It's awesome. I was like, really?
Yeah.
Bad Omen.
I might know that.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you've heard it. Just Pretend.
Huh. Okay. I might have heard this on Sirius XM.
Oh, I'm sure you have. We don't have to watch the actual video. I mean, if you want to.
I mean, it's fun. You just want to listen?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the video's messed up. He's like, is that real blood? It's like, no, it's ketchup. Just listen to the song.
All right. Okay.
No. I was telling her that. It's like, just listen to the song.
Oh, I see.
She was watching the music video while I was like, hey, just don't.
What should I just play the lyric video?
Hey.
We get tagged for fucking we get tagged for showing the music videos. What we just saw, he's an independent artist.
Okay, then just do the lyrics. It's fine.
He's not a major label, so
No.
that's just my only.
You're gonna know the song immediately.
I'm not afraid of the war you've come to wage against my sins. I'm not okay, but I can try
And in
my
turn, my son
best to
likes it.
just
6
pretend.
months
So
old.
will you weigh me out, or will you drown me out? So will you weigh
As soon
me
as it
out,
hits, let's go.
or will you
Yeah,
drown
that's my
me
girl.
out? I can wait for you at the bottle. I can stay away if you want me to. I can wait for years if I go. Even knows I ain't getting over you. I know the pain that you hide behind the smile on your face. And my
All right. The reason that, not the reason it got, like, I heard this song before and I liked it, and then I just kind of forgot about it. It could have been a couple months. And then I saw a reel on Facebook, and it was Jon Snow.
Yeah.
You've seen the whole Game of Thrones? all
Yeah,
of
I
it?
watched every episode.
Okay, you know when it's the Battle of the Bastards?
Yes.
Okay, he's standing with a sword by himself. He's like,
About to hit
fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it by myself.
That's become like a meme for like a bunch of million.
Yeah, a lot of people just like,
they use it for
this is what happens when you're going through something, and then my friends or whatever just.
Yeah.
And then the alcohol sets in, and then
Yeah.
No, but I was sitting there, and it was weird because it hit me weird because it said, okay, okay, I found it. Thank you, sir. So, yeah, hey man, I'm still staying strong. Bud Light, we're here for you. We're never going anywhere. I don't care what he says. Don't listen to him.
It's his beer. It's fine.
It is. It's
But it
So,
ain't
hey-
getting us any clicks, that's for sure.
yeah. No, I mean, whatever. Hey, we're here for funsies. No, but I saw it where it had Jon Snow there. You know, of course, we had the thing, and he's standing there. It's like, you know, me facing whatever, and then it puts Isaiah 41:10, that Bible verse, and then that's when all the Knights of the Vale come in and they come and help out, whatever. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I don't know the verse.
usually I don't. Yeah,
But I mean, you know,
it's
hey.
great. Anyway, it's like basically like, hey, you know, believe in me, for I won't forsake you.
Yeah.
That it's a rendition of
God
it.
will show up.
Yeah, so I mean, it was basically that. I don't know why, but it hit me hard. I'm like, interesting. And then like, out of nowhere, I was flipping through radio stations. I don't listen to terrestrial radio that much, but you know, when I'm taking my daughter to
He used a modern day term, kids. He just said terrestrial.
Yeah, I know.
Buzzwords.
I heard it the other day, and it just fit.
Now it's in your lexicon.
Yeah.
Got it.
I know. Hey, it's not the first time. I'm learning words. So I was scrolling through the radio because usually with her I like to put on music because it puts on random stuff, and I like to put on like a mix.
Yeah.
Of whatever, because I want to know what.
Know what you think.
Yeah. I want to know what my kids like.
Right, yeah.
I don't want to just
Well,
tell them,
it's-
"Hey, you're gonna like this."
Your kids are now your friends that you want to you're connecting with them on so many levels. Like, I want you to hear this. You're going to love it. It's the best.
Oh, speaking of, this came on 102.9, and Alyssa's like, "Can you play this like 3 more times?"
Yeah.
Lenny Kravitz, "Fly Away."
Oh, God.
Yeah,
That hurts me.
it doesn't. It doesn't hurt me at all. I love that song. I don't care what you say. Why does it hurt you? What do you have?
Because
to
I'm a guitar nerd. And it was just so simplistic
I know.
and very repetitive that it's the antithesis at the time. I mean, I've probably gotten over that, but it was overplayed on the radio when I was in high school.
True.
Before we had all the other fancy things.
True,
that
but when it first came out, it was a good song.
I mean, fair enough. It had
And then it got overplayed just like Nirvana does.
yeah.
Still does. And then I hadn't heard it in years and years, and then it just happened to turn up, and she's just like, and you could tell when she likes something because she like stops.
It lights her up.
No, she stops jamming with it, and she's sitting there trying to learn the words while they're happening. So she's like,
She's trying to catch him.
it's like, play it again, and then she'll jam out to it.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I know the words now. Let's go. I'm like, all right, let's do it. She's like, yeah.
So cute.
Oh, it's awesome. And it's like, cool, because
they were
that's the whole fun. Because she likes Selena, Lenny Kravitz now, that Bad Omen song, which is a good song, you know, but so it's like, she likes Static X
Nice.
for a 6-year-old little pretty princess. She's like, hey, I'd like to rock your face off and then listen to Selena. Like,
Right.
all right.
Hey, the girl's cultured.
She's like, bitty, bitty, bam, ba, bitty, bitty, bam. I'm like,
hey, let's do a mashup.
I mean, that would be a terrible mashup. Selena and Static X.
Get to the goal.
I was like, where are you going? I'm so scared right now.
Getting ripped apart in all directions.
It's like, I feel pretty.
And ugly.
I feel pretty and want to rip you into pieces.
Yes.
It's a very weird
That's a-
combination.
It's a weird time, man. It's conflicted.
No,
Like,
but
all things are converging and tearing apart at the same time.
it's cool, man, because like that's one oh hey, there's another person I heard on the Whiskey Ginge is somebody I didn't think I was going to hear is Gareth Reynolds. Do you know I've tried to have you listen to a couple of podcasts in the past, like, and I'm talking about years and years and years ago. It was the one with Ronald Reagan that Patton Oswalt did.
Mm.
It's called The Dollop. Man, those guys are great. It's a history podcast, that they make funny.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so I used to listen to all of them, and I just haven't in a few years. But
Right.
honestly, ever since we started this, I just kind of stopped.
Yeah.
But no, it's good stuff. And just listening to him talk and like his no, it wasn't Whiskey Ginger. It was Ryan Sickler. They tell the bad. They kind of do what I was hoping that we would turn this into, but we don't talk to anybody except each other.
Well,
Well,
I
no,
mean,
because what he does is like he highlights the lowlights. So he talks to people about kind of shitty stories, and because he comes from a background of us. We've lived in the dingy shit and kind of rose above, or kind of still in. Like my heart will always be in the dive. It always will.
fair. Mine too.
Like
There's
my life might
there's
be
a slight comfort in it. I was trying to look for an inside image of a real divey bar because that's what delayed me on on getting up the last podcast was finding creating the thumbnail or the visual image for our show that I get inspired by throughout the show, because you listen to the whole show again after the fact and you put together a thumbnail based on what we talked about.
Fair enough. Oh, by the way, I like our thumbnails.
Because it catches the eye.
Porter's done all of our thumbnails, and they are amazing. I like all of our our music ones that you've done.
Yeah.
Like riding in the car, and it's like cool shit. It's cool stuff.
I mean, hey man, it's transformative. You have to put some effort into your thumbnails, kids. People see that, it catches the eye, and that gets you clicks. It's part of the technique. Thing is I don't farm it out. I just do it all myself.
Yeah.
One of these days,
Oh yeah.
I will get paid for it. Hopefully.
We will win.
Something, anything. I mean, as time approaches, like, our chance to grab an audience is during election season.
Yeah.
It just is. It's just that's when things are the most.
I mean,
vulnerable,
honestly,
because people are looking for.
I mean, all it is repetition.
Yeah.
We just keep doing it. But okay, so a couple things that people have been talking about. One, I know we are going to talk about Oppenheimer.
Oh yeah,
I haven't seen it.
it's okay.
I heard it's great. Is it good?
It's good. Saw it at a bad theater though. It was the chairs were.
It's weird how that can really ruin it.
The chairs were uncomfortable, and the sound mix was. It was too loud in certain spots. Like the music was louder than the dialogue.
Yeah.
That could have been a mix in the house, so I'm not going to blame the movie for that yet. I almost want to see it in a more comfortable setting, because the chairs that I was in didn't recline. The stuff that you're used to now, they just sat straight up.
Maybe like a home theater.
Yeah, or a modern theater. And I tried to see it in IMAX, but it was shitty 2D IMAX, so it wasn't IMAX.
Who's in that? Cillian Murphy's in that.
Cillian Murphy, us, Robert Downey Jr. grabs a part in it. That kid from that chick, she plays the blonde chick in the Swedish.
I'll know it if you tell me.
The Swedish guy that makes the weird horror movies, like Midsummer. The chick from that is in it. Yeah,
The main one.
Yeah,
The main girl in that one.
yeah, she's not blonde in this. She plays a communist, and I don't know. I felt like the movie did kind of have a bit of a pro-communist message. Of course, it was during that time, and that enters into the story.
Okay.
So I just don't know what kind of picture they were trying to paint. I had my own reservations going into the movie.
Hopefully, something with flowers.
Yeah. What? I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, hey! By the way, I heard something the other day, and it just blew me away.
Yeah.
You know that "Oh My Darling," that song?
Yeah. Oh, my darling Clementine.
Yeah, is about a dude that lost his daughter. Like, she drowned. That's what that's about.
I did not know that.
That's wild. Here, do this. Pull up "Oh My Darling Clementine," the lyrics. Just the lyrics. Like, you don't have to we don't have to listen to it. I mean,
Sorry.
just Google it.
You're lost and gone forever. Huckleberry Hound used to sing it all the time on
Yeah,
the
I
kids'
know.
cartoons.
I was like, dude, that took a weird turn because I've known that song my whole life.
Oh, my darkling.
Oh, my darkling. Oh, Jesus.
Come on, hands. Work with me here.
Right there.
Yeah.
Lyrics. It's like she fell in a river and then she was just gone.
It's so dark. It's like dark,
so
dark.
messed up. 1884. Holy shit.
1884. I mean, it's survived.
Okay, look at that. In a cavern, in a canyon.
A dreadful sorry, Clementine.
Okay, dwelt a miner
In a
49er
cavern,
and
in
his
a
daughter Clementine.
Excavating for a mine.
You are
Dwelt a
lost
miner.
and gone forever. Dreadful sorry. Light she was and like a fairy, and her shoes were number 9. Herring boxes without topses. Sandals were for Clementine. Go down. Drove
she ducklings to the water every morning.
Just at 9. Hit her foot against a splinter. Fell into the foaming brine. Scroll down.
That's it. Oh, never
Nope.
mind. It's still more.
Ruby lips above the water, blowing bubbles, soft and fine. But alas, I was no swimmer, so I lost my tongue. Isn't that fucked?
It's dark.
Dude, that sucks.
It reminds me of that.
I missed her, how I missed her, how I missed my Clementine. But I kissed her little sister. I forgot my Clementine. Whoa, what? I didn't know that part of the song.
Well, different times,
Yeah, I'm glad that they completely left that out. That would have.
Yeah.
Whew. But no, it's weird.
Heavy,
it's,
dark, and haunting.
Yeah,
That one.
It's like, thank you. That's something that they sang to us when we were children.
Huckleberry Hound used to sing it all the time
Yeah,
on
I
the
remember it.
Hanna-Barbera cartoons.
Yeah, and when they told me
Amazing
when
Races.
I heard that, it's like, hey, by the way, did you know that this is a really messed up song that'll ruin your whole life?
Right.
You're right, because I did not think that that's what that meant.
Well, it's like all those messed up nursery rhymes and things. But
It's basically another rendition of like the Disney's putting like dirty things in their movies and just hiding them. It's like, why would you do that? This is for children.
It's like the they're actually words and they're very racist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what was the other like nursery rhyme? Oh, pocket full of posies, we all fall down.
Yeah,
That's
black.
like kids with the plague.
Yeah, that's Black Plague.
Yeah.
Bubonic plague and things.
It was like, I'm glad that you made a cool song about it.
A modern version that reminds me of what we just talked about with Old Clementine was Caroline by Culture Wall. That has the same vibe.
Dude, that's who it was.
Culture Wall, sleeping on the blacktop.
Go to
The devil
Culture
wears
Wall
a
real quick.
suit and tie. What you want me to look up?
No, in YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
Culture Wall.
What's that?
Let me see what pops up. Kate McCannon.
Yeah, and I put 3 rounds of Kate McCannon. That ain't no lie.
Dude, like, look at it. He should be like 90.
That picture makes him look bigger than he actually is. He's actually a little.
No,
fella.
I know. He's a little guy and he's young.
Yeah, he's a little fella.
But-
I mean, look at him.
I know, but that's the thing. He's a little guy and he's young, but putting Kate, like, but listen to it. Like, here, just play it just for a second. Just listen to him sing.
Yeah, yeah. Let me see. Is this the official video? No, that can't be the official video. Oh, let's do him unplugged. Here we go.
Yeah, it sounds like a broken-hearted alien.
Yeah. Big old voice coming out of the
I know.
and old.
I mean, that's big top. That makes me think it's gonna be hard.
It's just him and a kick drum. Like he's playing kick drum too.
Well, the raven is a wicked bird.
It doesn't match.
His wings are black as sin.
Yeah, it does not go together. It's like we got Rick Roll.
And he floats outside my prison window, mocking those within.
Yeah, because you see Rick Ashley, and then you see like you hear him like, oh crap, you see him like,
And he sings to me real low. It's hell to where you go. For you didn't murder Kate McCannon.
You know what he looks like?
It's almost like he's got chaw in his mouth while he's singing.
Yeah, but not like the.
You did murder Kate McCannon.
Dude, you know what? He looks like the the Weasley little dipshit in every like cowboy movie who just like runs away. That's what he looks like. His
Right.
appearance.
Yeah.
But that voice, I'm like, how did you get that?
It's got the gallows behind it.
Dude, like I don't have a voice deeper than that, and
I can mimic it, but that's not my
dude,
voice.
I'm bigger and stronger than this man, and my voice is nowhere near that.
And that voice will quake you to the
Yeah,
soul.
it's like you hear that behind you, you shit yourself, and you turn around like, oh, hey, get out of here,
Droll partner.
yeah,
You get on out of here, you
Like,
little
what are you
squirrely
doing?
deep voice. Fuck.
you little turd, get out of here. Amazing music, amazing musician.
He's got a gift. That's
He's
what makes.
got
I
he's
think
got
he
a-
might have made the deal. I'm just speculating. But
Oh, he's got a Robert Johnson situation.
I
going on?
think so.
I mean, but
He did. Another song he's popular for is "The Devil Wears a Suit and Tie."
hey, by the way, speaking of, it reminds me of Inglourious Bastards.
Yeah.
I'd make that deal. Hell of a deal.
Hell of a deal.
Hell of a deal.
Good damn deal.
I'd make that deal. It's like, but what you gonna do with that uniform when you get there? You gonna take it off? Yeah, I thought so. Well, I'm gonna give you
He
something
gonna
you
take
can't
that big bat of his and he's gonna beat your ass to death with it.
do. He's like, he's gonna club me. No, he's gonna take that baseball bat and beat you to death with it.
This is a bear dude.
I was like, he's like, I was hoping you'd say that. We don't get a lot of fun around here. All right, or entertainment. He just sits back. Hey.
And
Like
then they
whistles.
bring up the next guy. One of them fellas hiding. Yeah.
Didn't meet, she was bathing in the creek.
It's well shot and well lit.
Yeah. It is well.
Prettiest girl in the whole damn holler, that ain't no lie. Then I put 3 rounds into Kate McCannon.
What's that you say?
You think he's like promoting the original 16?
Hey, they asked him to come sing, man.
Well, I will tell you one thing. I do appreciate his music. Cause
Oh no, it's great.
it's great.
Well, he's
and I don't want
just
to talk
like-
any more shit. I've already said the stupid shit about him. I want to say.
Well, just
but
like
I will say his songs make you want to go either go home and hug your mama or go buy a ring for your girl.
yeah, it's just like him and that old feller that we listened to before him when we started the show.
Oliver Anderson,
Oliver Anthony.
Anthony. Close enough.
There's this new emergence of independently made country music that is.
But the only
It's essentially giving the middle finger to CMT.
I get it, but I wish I would have never saw him.
What, this guy?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Well, I'm just saying, but the other guy, no. You look at him and you're just like,
Well, he looks bigger in the picture. It's like,
nah. You can see if.
and not in the album art, dude. He looks older and bigger.
Yeah, I'm talking about looking at him right now. I was like, nah.
Here, no, he looks like a squirrely mess.
He looks like he's 16.
Yeah, he's like 22, 23 in
He's
that
like
picture.
he's got to grow into his voice.
Yeah, right. I come out of the wound sounding like this, mama.
It's like, all right, my name's Johnny Cash. I'm like, all right, calm
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
No, but like you hear, I didn't want to see it. This is like never meet your heroes. That's the kind of thing. But what I'm saying about him is,
Special.
his voice is something special, and I'm only gonna go positives, all right? Because
Well, he's done
I'm
a
bad
song
about
with
talking
he's
shit
done
about
a
it.
song with Tyler Childers. And
I love Tyler. Childers.
they sound real good together.
Tyler Childers.
That's what I'm saying.
What's that song?
Feathered Indians?
No, something May.
Sweet Lady May.
Sweet Lady May. That one.
Lovely Lady May.
No, I think.
He sings Lovely Lady May, but it could be Sweet Lady May. I don't know.
You know what? I don't know. Let's find out what it is. Well, we don't have to listen to it, but I'm just curious what it is. But yeah, that right there, that song, that gives me the chill bumps.
Yeah.
Gives me goosebumps all the time.
Well, what I'm saying is you're starting to see a new emergence of the and
Country artists?
Sturgill Simpson is in that.
Sturgill
tribe.
Simpson's the shit.
He's in that tribe too. That's what
I
I'm
love
saying. You
Sturgill
got
Simpson.
people like this and like that, and they're coming out of these working class places. Your West Virginia, your coal mining towns, your Tennessees. I think Coulter's from Canada though, which is weird.
Yeah, but if you've been up to Alberta, they got
Yeah.
the Stampede in Calgary.
Yeah, see. Okay.
I mean, there's that.
There's rural stuff. There's cowboy.
There is, but
there's
it's
cowboy shit out there, and then Montana, of course.
But again,
and all that
you
stuff.
see the face, you see the build, and then you hear the voice, and just like 2 + 2 does not equal 87.
That boy
Doesn't
needs to
make-
spend another summer roping some bulls or something. He needs
I
to
heard
get
he
bigger.
works on a ranch, and he does.
When
his thing.
COVID happened, he says, "Hey, yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I've got some steer roping.
Yeah, and it's
cattle
great.
to
Like
fucking
Luke
rustle
Bryan.
and
No,
shit.
not Luke Bryan.
Zach Bryan.
Zach Bryan. He's good. Okay, so
Luke Bryan are they brothers in real life, or they just
No,
happen to
I
have
don't know.
they happen to share the same last
no,
name?
same last name. Okay, Tyler Childers.
Tyler Childers, and he's another little. He looks kind of little too. It's just Lady May.
You know, just play a little bit, just for fun.
Oh no, that's feathered in
That
that
one.
one. Sorry.
Just.
It all paints pictures for me, man. It's like
know, dude. And
it's like all of a sudden I'm in an old western, old timey town, and I want to like
This right here, just a
go
southern-
visit the blacksmith.
This right here, just like go. You're a Southern man who just loves his woman, and also wants to round up.
I'm a stone's throw from the mill, and I'm a good walk to the river. When my working day is over, we'll go swim our cares away.
And that's the funny thing. It's like you look at those lyrics on paper, and you can hear him. You can hear his voice. It's like I'm a good walk to the river. Yeah. I mean,
It's like-
there's only one type of people that talk like that. You know, I'm a good walk to the river.
Put your toes down in the water and a smile across your face, and tell me that you love me, lovely Lady May. Now I ain't the sharpest chisel that your hands have ever held,
I'm a dum-dum, but I love you.
but darling, I could love you well till the roll is called on high. I've seen my share of trouble, and I've held my weight in shame, but I'm baptized
That's what I
in
like
your
Like,
name,
I'm devoted. Like, I'm yours. That's it.
lovely Lady
I'm
May.
baptized in your name. It's Purdy. He's got a way with them words.
All right, you know what? If we're just gonna stick with this country shit right now, which I'm totally down for.
I mean, it's all the rage, bro.
No, I mean, no, I've been listening to country my whole life. But no, hey, go.
Well, this is the new modern sound of country.
Okay.
Of like real country.
Put-
The hell with CMT in Nashville and all
Forget
that.
this nonsense.
All that polished
No,
garbage.
This is Southern country, and I love it.
Well,
Okay.
it's almost Appalachian.
But you know what? If you do like,
because it's
it
coming
is.
from like coal mining towns and
I get
people
it.
that actually, you know,
All right,
do the
so
shit
I have 2 songs. I got 2 songs.
that the songs are about. What's
All right.
the song?
All right, so if we're gonna do this, we have to go one. Alan Jackson,
Oh shit!
Drive.
Way down here on the.
Now, this makes me think of my son. Like, since we're gonna start doing country stuff.
What's
All
it?
right, Drive.
Drive.
Right there.
Well, I won't play the video. Maybe we won't get.
Nah, that's fine.
Flagged.
You don't need to. Just it's probably the. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Let's go right there. Right there.
Okay.
Well, we're not gonna get flagged if it's
No, it's not that we're not going to show this. I'm just wondering if it's the same sound file. Whatever. Anyways.
Well, yeah, because I mean it's not showing the thing.
Okay. And this one's called "Daddy Let Me Drive." Alan
I know
Jackson.
the song.
I don't think I've ever heard it.
Oh shit.
It was painted red, the stripe was white, it was 18 feet from the bow
When he
of the
says,
stern
"Smiling
light.
like a hero."
Second hand,
That's-
a dealer in Atlanta. I rode up with Daddy when he went there to
Woo,
get
that's
it.
the song. Right here.
Put on a shine, put on a motor, built out of love, and made for the water. Ran ran her for years till the transom got rotten. A piece of my childhood that'll never be forgotten. It was just an old plywood boat, the 75 Johnson with electric choke.
On
A
fishing.
young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel, and I would turn sharp knife.
It's everything.
He'd say, you can't beat the way an old wood boat rides. Just a little late across the Alabama line, but I was king of the old.
It makes me think of a Conway Twitty song.
Yeah.
I'll pull it up next.
When Daddy let me drive. Just an old half-ton short bed Ford.
This is the part of the
My
song.
uncle bought new
Gives me goosebumps
in
every time.
'64. Daddy got it right, cause the engine was smoking. Couple of burned valves and he had it going. He let me drive her, and we'd haul off a load down a dirt strip.
Y'all
where
get
we'd dump
down.
Trash
If you're
off
listening,
the
y'all get
big
down.
road. I'd sit up in the seat and stretch my feet out to the pedals, smiling like a hero that just received his medal. It was just an old hand-me-down Ford with 3-speed on the column and a dent in the door. A young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way
Welcome to our bar where we control the jukebox.
That's right.
it made me feel, and I would press that clutch and I'd keep it right. And he'd say, a little slower, son, you're doing just fine.
How old were you when you first drove?
I was young. Well, Mom used to let me sit in her lap and drive, and then Dad did too. I didn't think back to those old days. I used to stand up in my dad's Ford truck and not wear a seatbelt. He would just drive, and I would be standing up in the passenger seat.
Oh hell, I remember when my dad was driving me across state lines, and we're talking about 5 hours.
Until he yelled at me one day, it had been several days, and then he just, sit down, put your seatbelt on.
Now we drove from New York to Maine in my dad's Miata with me,
I
my
love
dad,
how
and my brother.
We listen to country music, and now you're...
No.
you're
I'm
Texas.
talking about. You got three people in a 2-seater, so I'm sitting right behind this fucking clutch.
Oh, it's the non-bucket seat where it's
No,
it's
no,
just,
I was-
it's a bench. It's just like the
No.
cushy bench.
No.
Oh, you're sitting.
It's 2 seats. You have
Ah.
a small car,
Yeah.
and you have a clutch. And
Yeah.
I was sitting behind the clutch for 6 hours.
Uh-huh.
And behind that, I was in his Ford Ranger. It was just what is that? It's just a 2-door single cab. You
Like
know
a
what I mean?
Ford Ranger.
Yeah. So there's no extended cab.
They don't even make those anymore.
No.
No, they don't.
So no, he scooted up, and I just sat like this behind him. There's no seat back there.
Yeah.
For hours.
Those were the days.
Yep. I was 10 years old the first time I drove by myself.
Right.
He just sat next to me. He's like, hey, go pull that Dakota up behind the shed.
Yeah.
And he's like, just stay on the grass, you're fine. And so I did it, barely could reach. He's like, I had to pull it up all the way.
Mm.
But no, I do the same thing with my kids. Like, I'll have them turn the steering. Like, all right, just slow this way, slow this. Like, she was doing that when she was 3.
Right.
Hey, you gotta teach them young. Those are the memories that'll keep you.
Yeah. Well, I learned how to drive a golf cart long before I fucking drove a vehicle.
Yeah, I felt
Like
like
an
a golf cart
automobile,
long
that
before.
is.
Just a dirt road with trash on each
I crashed a few go-karts.
side, but I was merry and dready when Daddy let me drive.
Okay.
I'm interested because I'm curious which one you're talking about.
This is a good one.
Oh yeah, I know. That's nice. Look at that man. Is that a perm?
I
Probably.
woke up crying late at night
Yeah.
when I was very young.
Oh man, you're gonna make me cry.
I had
I wanna
dreamed
go- I
my
wanna fly to Maine to
father
go see my dad.
had passed
Love you,
away
Dad.
and gone.
I was on the phone with him today.
The world revolved
Hey
around
Dad, what do you think
him.
about these shells?
I couldn't lie there
Good job, boy.
anymore.
Good job. Thanks, Dad.
So I
Thank you.
made
I'm
my
almost
way
40, but I
down
need-
the
I need your
middle
I need
approval.
you to be
hall
proud of me.
and tapped
Please love me.
on his door.
I'll still
And
work
I
hard.
said, Daddy, I'm so afraid. How will I go on?
Here's to all the
with
dads.
you gone that
We're on the
way?
main show.
Don't
Here's all
wanna
the-
cry anymore. So may I stay with you? And he said, that's my job. That's what I do. Everything I do is because of you, to keep you safe with me.
Kinda made me cry.
That's my job, you see.
God, what a fucking song, dude.
Okay, that's enough of that sepia shit.
Oh, no. If we're doing that, I got one for you.
Okay.
I can't wait. I remember I was maybe 10 or 11.
Yep.
And this song hit me. And I said, I never, after I heard this song, I said, I never want to have a girl. Never in my whole fucking life.
It will be boys only.
It will be boys only. And son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Robert Carlyle. Top one. Bob Carlyle.
Bob Carlyle.
Okay.
Butterfly Kisses.
Yep.
Okay.
Seriously, I was in bed almost in tears thinking, I never want to have a little girl. This sucks. How am I going to do that? This song pissed me
Well,
off.
you got one.
Yeah, I know. This song still resonates. 28 years later.
There's two things I know for sure. She was sent here from heaven, and she's daddy's little girl.
And this dude's a country guy, I
Yep,
think.
he is.
Okay.
As I drop to my knees
listen to the
by
words.
her
No, not country guy. He's Christian guy.
Yeah, he's a Christian guy.
bed at night.
Just listen to these words.
She talks
Hope you
to
have a daughter.
Jesus, and I close my eyes, and I thank God for all of the joy
I've heard this
in
before.
my life. Oh, but most of all, for butterfly kisses after bedtime prayer, sticking little white flowers all up in.
Okay, that's
I
enough.
can't.
Really? That one gets you? Okay. Okay. All right.
Oh, fuck. I can't do it. No, something else.
Okay,
I
well.
don't care. Whatever it is, something else. Fucking shit, dude. Seriously.
All
That's
right,
been
so
the
this is
bane
the
of
song
my
I wrote.
existence for
Actually
over
based
2
off a true
decades.
story.
Has
It's
it?
called Ain't Got It All.
2 decades.
Fucking shit.
Now it
guys.
gets to you.
All right, let's talk about UFOs or something else. Fuck.
Okay, on to new stuff. Hey, Cypress Hill did the Tiny Desk concert. Anyways,
What the fuck, really?
yeah, I did.
Zendog?
It's down.
Oh, shit.
But that's not what I want to get into. But anyways, maybe we'll get into it in a different show when my monitor works, behaves. Yes, there were apparently some alien sightings in Peru, but
Thank you for the greatest and best beer.
this is very tasty.
so
Verheinen Stefana, you are the reigning champions.
right in champion.
I declared you so, sir, because you taste so good.
We are Vitus.
7.7% alcohol.
Hey, we are Vitus. Aha. We're Vitus.
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 We are Vitus, not against you.
I think it's got Greek connotations, man.
I think so.
Vitus. Vitus, as in vital. Vital.
This is vital for your inspirations.
Or it could be like German word or Greek word for truth. No. Yeah. It could be the Greek word for truth.
It almost looks like Victus.
Yeah.
Just one short. But the way that it's written, it seems like it's German / Roman.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's got the Roman connotation. The Greek or the Roman thing. Brewed under the purity law of 1516. What is the purity law of 1516? You know what? I want to know.
I want to know what.
I want to know.
What is?
I want to know what that means.
What is that?
Lo and behold, we're actually drinking like Hitler's favorite beer.
I mean, that's fine.
I mean, it's,
People like what they
it's
like.
possible.
even this is made for even all the dictators.
This for all you people that like things
Hey.
pure
Hey.
This one's for you.
Who likes the beer not only just for dictators? Don't know what that
But-
accent is.
But the eugenicists too.
Hey, shout out to Oregon. Hooray. Thanks for that.
To who?
Oregon. They're the one who sent the book for eugenics to
Oh,
Hitler.
right. Yeah,
You
no,
know
they
what?
got
I
the
don't know if they
idea
said-
from here.
No. The guys from Oregon wrote it, and then Hitler sent him a thank you letter for hey, your book's great.
You got some great ideas in here.
I got some cool plans. Hey, watch what I do next.
Margaret Sanger and all them started Planned Parenthood. You know, hey, who'd have thought? Who'd have thunk? Yeah.
All right, purity law 1560. What?
Let's find out what it is.
1516.
This is
Brewed
the
under
fun
the
of.
purity law. That can't be good.
Oh, Reinheitsgebot. Oh, it's the Bavarian beer purity law. Okay.
Okay, let's see what it says.
According to History Today.
Okay, no, before you
Here,
go
let's pull
pronounce that word.
Reinheitsgebot.
Fuck, okay.
The
No,
Bavarian.
I mean, that's what I'm going with.
Reinheitsgebot.
Red Hatzgebot.
Reinheitsgebot. I mean, it sounds right to me.
I mean, it sounds good. I like it.
Okay. April 23rd, 1516. Okay, so far so good.
Okay.
Visitors to Germany soon became aware of the lack of availability of foreign beers. In its very largest cities, one might come across a lonely Guinness tap among the Pilsners, Heils, Weissbiers, Keller beers, and Bocks. But Germans are as loyal to their domestic brews as they are.
Hellas, not Heils. All right, come on. Calm down, Hitler. The Heils.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Helles.
Who
As they are to their BMWs, Audis,
to the
and
Ziegs
Mercedes.
and the Heils.
One of the reasons that Germans drink so little of anyone else's beer can be traced back to
Because other people's
the
beers suck.
Reinheitsgebot, usually translated into English as the German beer purity law, which was first adopted in Bavaria, the country's most prodigious brewing region.
And all the world.
In Osterberg! According to the wishes of Bavarians were like Duke Wilhelm IV. Okay. The passing of...
Oh, no. You have to keep it. If you're going
I have to stay in the accent?
You have
Okay,
to
he's
do
going to
the
make me
accent.
stay in the accent.
That's
Okay.
right.
The passing of the Reinheitsgebot... Sorry, the Reinheitsgebot...
I like how you threw
was-
some Jewish in there. Laheimskebut. Oh, that didn't sound right.
was prompted less by a concern for aesthetics and more for the health and well-being of the populace. In the Middle Ages and into the early modern period, beer was the staple daily drink in valuable quantities for men, women, and children.
Children's.
Although water was still
Vata.
drunk, it was often easy and safer to drink fermented beer, especially in unhygienic,
Unhygienic.
overcrowded urban centers before the advent of advanced sewage systems. However, it was not beyond unscrupulous brewers to increase prices or add all kinds of unpleasant additions to their concoctions. So it's the purest, including hallucinogenic plants. And so the Bavarian authorities insisted that only water, barley, and hops could be could be used to brew beer. Wheat. No, I'm sorry, I'm like accumulating spit. Ugh.
I think that's part of the German accent.
Wheat, now widely used in the brewing of Bavarian Weissbier, was also prohibited because it might harm the bread production, the staple food of medieval Germany.
You are not pure.
As part of its steps to become part of Bismarck's newly unified nation in
So angry.
1871. Bavaria insisted that the Reinheitsgebot be applied throughout Germany. Such was the desire to incorporate the wealthier southern province that the Bavarians got their way. By 1906, the Reinheitsgebot was effective throughout Germany and has
gotten a lot
remained so
softer in
to
your
this
language.
day.
You're very progressive as the dates have getting.
We're bringing it back to modern day.
Oh, modern day.
Some beer lovers have criticized the uncompromising Reinheitsgebot, arguing that it suppresses the kind of innovation that is common to the British and American craft brew industries. The European Union also insists that foreign brewers should have free access to the German... the German market, even when they fall below the rigorous standards.
The weaker ones are invited.
Of the purity law. Doesn't sound so pure now, does
Oh,
it? No,
it
I
was
think
tainted.
not.
It was tainted.
Oh, it's poisoned the bloodline. Germans, however, remain.
You will never be pure.
Germans, however, remain loyal to their marvelous beers.
The end.
Slut. And there you have it.
That's 1516. We had the purest of beers, and now you have slut beers.
And this apparently behind Sterling is maintained unto the purity law, 1516.
So we do not have slut beers.
It's pure
There's
and
a pure
untainted.
virgin beer, not whore beer.
The purest.
That is tainted by all the impure.
impurities of the West. Maybe Germany is the West. I don't know.
I mean, who knows? It really depends on where you start.
Yeah. It's a fascist beer. Hey, man, it tastes good.
I mean, if you're Japanese, are we East?
Remember, kids, you can't taste fascism.
That's true.
I mean, I like it. Some things are just done right once.
I mean,
Good times.
oh, I like this.
It's
shit.
tasty. It's very good.
It's so good.
Makes you want to start of evolution. Yeah.
Yeah. yeah. Yeah.
Or a putsch. A putsch. you know. Get started. Write a manifesto.
Ah. I feel like a struggle coming on.
And it's
Whose
just
struggle?
mine.
Whose struggle is it? It might be my struggle.
It's
Who
just
knows?
mine.
It's my
But
struggle.
it's a struggle felt throughout a nation.
The snuggle struggles. All right.
This beer is a triumph of the will.
Oh, man. Oh, 3 stars for the rack. I mean, for the... cool.
Oh, it tastes so good.
Oh. I'm going to be very mad if I do a 23andMe and I have, like, German in me. It's like, God, I knew it. Well,
Doesn't mean anything.
I know.
It's
I was just thinking, it's like, well, I guess Night of Broken Glass it is. All right, cool. Let's see what Poland's doing this time of year.
I mean, how fucked up would it be if you had a beer called Crystal Knocked?
I know, right?
This beer's canceled immediately.
It's like, well, there's broken glass and weird Polish tears in here. I don't understand why.
We pissed off the Gestapo.
Yeah. That's fine. I mean, who would you rather go against? The Gestapo? Or who are the Russian ones?
Oh, not
Gulag. That's a prison.
No. They were the Red Guard, or was that China?
No, I don't remember.
Comintern.
Okay, so who would you rather go against? The Gestapo or the
I think it was
Red
the
Army or whatever?
Yeah, I think it was the Red Army.
Well, whatever they. That's not it. But it's,
Well, frankly, they come from the same place, but the thing about that.
okay, what prison would you rather be in, the Gulag or German prison?
Or
the concentration camps?
we're comparing apples to apples here, man.
No, but
I mean,
but some
you know,
apples
it's like-
last a little bit longer than other apples.
it's like this.
How
one-
long did concentration?
It
camps
just
last?
depends.
Concentration camps lasted 6
Well,
years.
there was no discrimination in the Gulag.
no. There's like
There
we'll
was
take our own. It's
there
fine.
was pure discrimination in the concentration camps.
At least they had.
And there was no discrimination because they went for everybody that said anything bad about the state.
Yeah. If you're a German, you're just like.
So it's like
I
you're
think
in.
Hitler's wrong, and they're just like, it's fine, keep
It's
fighting.
like
Not like, hey, I think Stalin's wrong. It's
which
like,
weather do you want to starve in?
10 years.
It's still, you know what? I'd have to say concentration camps because it's. Is it warmer longer? Wherever it's warmer longer, because it's pretty hard in Russia.
I mean,
I guess it comes down to weather.
what's the starts with an S? Siberia. No thanks. You can keep that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, like if you had to live under
Whichever temperature was closer to subtropic, weather changes.
Yeah, I think I'd go Germany. I mean, just as long as they don't have any Zyklon
This
B.
is the most offensive episode we've ever had.
As long
I
as there's
think.
no Zyklon B floating around there, I'm fine.
It doesn't matter. It's like,
I mean-
people were dying of starvation if you weren't in the gulag. I mean, look at the Holodomor.
What?
That was the Dutch starvation. It was just
I
like
didn't
it
know
was
that.
it was
What's
well.
that?
That's
What's it called
that
again?
the Holodomor. It's like people died of starvation because it was the farmers had already been rounded up and sent off to the camps, and so nobody knew how to run the lands. And Stalin said that are we communists or not?
Oh,
Because that's what happened. That was in Ukraine. Sorry, yeah, the Holodomor. That was Ukraine.
Okay.
That was like in Ukraine's past.
oh, okay.
I don't know where my head was going. It's too hot out. I can't focus. We're in a hot garage.
Hey, we're hotboxing, but not in the fun way.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's weird.
No, but the Holodomor is like you seized up all the farmers, you rounded up, and you had to get people to man the lands and try to plant and grow crops. Well, those people that you had doing that didn't have skills, so they couldn't grow the crops, and people starved
That sucks.
by the hundreds of thousands and the millions. Good job, communism.
It's like, okay, so this is what we're gonna do.
And that's the thing. Many people believe that Stalin was an outlier. He wasn't. He was a true believer. He was willing to give as much blood and as many people to the machine just to get to the other side of utopia.
Stalin was worse than Lenin, wasn't he?
Yes,
Yeah.
he was a true believer in the Marxism and the Leninism,
Which is insane because if you ever read any of Marxist works, it's like why would
any
you,
of Marx's works written by a dude who never had a job.
it's like why would you follow this moron? It's like just
Well, they're still trying, man. I'll
it's
tell
like,
you.
not only read a book,
They're
I
still
mean,
trying.
Just look at the guy's life. It's like you're a failure and a piece of shit, Dad. You suck at everything.
It's just if you're a resentful asshole.
It's like this is how everything should be. I'm gonna do everything bad, and you should.
Yeah. If you want to recreate the world in your image, it sounds great.
It's like Jesus in reverse.
It's the inversion of that. That's what that means. That's really what it all means. You know what I mean? Just saying. Don't let anybody tell you different. They do. They don't know shit.
Last time we had this conversation, I don't know, just I don't think I'm gonna talk about this. I was gonna talk.
You don't
about,
have to.
Yeah, I don't think I want to talk about this. I was.
You're not going to reach anybody that's, we're not going to reach those people. It's not us. It's not on us.
Yeah, I mean,
We're just the fun guys at down the end of the block.
yeah, just hanging out. Hey guys, want some beers?
Yeah.
You want to talk about stupid shit and it's fun? I don't know, but I think about what we do. And the fun part about the whole thing, the whole shebang, is, I understand it's kind of looking behind the curtain a little bit, but it's like we get to have this little mini break from all the bullshit. Because
We get to reflect on it.
life's weird.
You get to reflect on life from here. That's really what a podcast is.
Yeah.
I mean, to its roots.
I'm curious, how many variations of podcasts there are. It's got to be hundreds, thousands.
I mean, it's easy to do, but there's that hump of getting over because not everybody, a lot of people I feel would probably be scared to be authentic and be who you are, because a big part of it is actually it's like an actor or anybody else working in front of a camera. Part of it is getting over that thing, because now that was the hardest thing for me as an actor before I even had a twinkling inception of this.
Yeah.
The hardest thing, I did not like film acting. The reason why is because the camera sees everything.
So you like plays.
You can't lie. The camera, you can on stage.
So you're a liar.
Well, it's
It does take,
I'm not one of those psycho method actors.
Well, you have it takes a certain skill.
unless I had to be, and I did go there for Renfield in Dracula, and it did get me the part. Problem is, I couldn't turn it off after I got it.
So you're still a vampire?
It took me a while to get past. No, Renfield wasn't a vampire. He was.
Which one was Renfield? I never saw them.
He was the servant of Dracula, and he got.
So he was Igor.
But he got bitten by Dracula, and he ate bugs.
So it was Igor. He was a servant, like he was his assistant.
Yeah, but he'd been tainted by the curse to the point where he was still still alive and craved like flesh and insects and stuff.
Oh, that's not funny.
So it's insane. It's an insane place to be.
Oh, yeah.
Like that was like
It's
one
like
of the most challenging roles that I ever
You
auditioned.
get to live forever, but you get no fun.
I don't know that he was immortal. It was the way I treated it when I went for the audition is I treated it, and this is actually an acting technique and like the stuff that I picked up in my training or whatever. Like it's the mystery and secret. And the secret that you know is that vampires are real. The abomination is the truth. And like,
Do you think vampires are real?
I think a degree of them are.
You know, there's actually like
I'm
vampire
not-
hunters out right now, but I don't believe it. I think
It's
bullshit.
not what you
It's not like
it's
Blade?
it's not the pretty glitzy thing. It's something more dark and more like supernatural on that end. It's like more the attached to the demonic realm. You know. It's not fun. It's not cool, okay? It's
Well, I mean, vampires weren't cool to begin with. It's like, yeah, I understand what you're trying to do.
well, there's an attraction there for pop culture. I mean, look
For-
at how well they've done.
nightmare people. Yeah.
Well, I mean, look at how well movies in Dracula and Interview with the Vampire and Rice made a career out of.
Yeah, but I mean, that's girls. They like shit like that.
some dudes
Okay.
do, bro.
I understand some.
There's
dudes
a
do.
whole cult. Yeah,
Okay, if you
the
think
goth subculture
I
and all
think
that
the
shit.
same people who like modern, not modern, but like horror movies. I understand, but I think the majority of them are women. The same kind of women that like true crime stories.
Well, it plays to the dark fantasy, of the forbidden lover.
Murdering people forever?
No, the forbidden lover, like the Beast, Beauty and the Beast. Peterson covers that. The mythology. That's why all the romance novels are that.
I love Jordan Peterson, by the way.
Yeah, man, smart
Piece of
dude.
shit. Like,
Great reading list.
Dude, by the way, every time he puts anything on, I'm just like, I'm going to read that.
Yep.
I'm going to read that.
Well, I mean, he's got a hell of a career through the Daily Wire. It's about the best thing the Daily Wire ever did. I've kind of gotten stale on Ben Shapiro and all them.
Dude, I got real...
I'm charmed by Michael, what's his name? Michael, yeah, whatever. You know, and Andrew Clavin. He got old. He's better at writing. Like, he should stick to writing. And they're fun to watch during, like, election season and stuff for commentary.
Well, I started watching some more Matt Walsh stuff. I think his peak was What is a Woman? And that was it.
Yeah. I mean, that did take a lot of energy.
It did, but I'm just... like, I think that's where it's like, all right.
I mean, that was the clash of the culture war. Like, that's the inflection
Do you
point.
think that's still going on?
It is to a degree.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as like full-fledged as it was like 5 years ago...
The thermostat is where the elections are.
Yeah.
Like, you'll see, because it all depends on
I
how...
think more people were worried about like Biden falling apart, and then people like Kamala like coming into power. It's like, dude, this moron.
They don't want her.
She sucks, dude.
And I was taking...
No, I'm talking about like if Biden dies, like, or he just can't do it anymore.
Yeah, she's abysmal. No one wants her to sit in that chair.
I mean, I'm counting.
And you know who doesn't want her to sit in that chair? And I'm taking this from Patrick Bet-David. And I think,
Dallas Cowboys.
I think, yeah. As president of the United States. Hey, I'm cool. You know what that means? Decentralized government. That means that the quarterback through his politics would be a little bit different if that
Dude,
were
I'm
the
so
case.
excited, by the way, because football is coming back.
Yeah. I'm waiting. I'm ready for it to get cooler.
It's close. It's close. It's only about 4 more months away, and it's going to be at least 80. No, I'm excited. I'm really counting down the days until this election season comes. Can you hand me one of those BLs, please? No, right there. Oh, beautiful. Oh, nice and crisp and beautiful. Weinhafenstaffener.
Heinz-Stefana.
Yep, Weinhafenstaffener.
Why Heinz-Stefana? I don't know. I have to get somebody to say it. I got to ask a German dude to say it for me. Hey, pronounce this.
Yeah, but no, honestly, with this election coming up, I'm curious what's going to happen. I think. I don't think
I think Patrick Bet-David was right when he was on Joe Rogan. He said
he was really pushing the whole shit with Trump.
it's because Joe Rogan's the biggest podcast in the nation.
I know, but he doesn't want to do it. Like, let it go. I understand everybody wants it, but if he doesn't want to do it, he doesn't want to do it. It's fine.
Patrick Bet-David's a hell of a salesman. That's what I thought when I heard that. I was like,
He kept trying.
this dude knows how to sell.
He kept trying.
It's like, I had already, if I were Joe Rogan, I would have
He's
already
like,
said
in the
yes.
history
It's
of
like,
the world,
fine, I'll do
are
it.
you saying that the biggest podcast in the world did have like, hey, man, like just stop. I see
That's
what
what
you're doing.
salesmen do, bro.
Like, don't get me wrong. And I want to hear it.
But the response was, he's like, well, why don't you have them on yours? And it's like, but you don't understand. You're the biggest in the world.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, for good reason. And it's weird how it started.
I mean, he was the pioneer.
Nah.
Yeah.
For what
He was the mainstream pioneer.
mainstream bike.
But it took him like years to get that to that level.
Yeah.
It was because of YouTube and stuff. But the first episodes when he started were rough.
They were rough.
Rough. Like there was a thing. It was just like they were like crunched together, and like the camera.
It was on a laptop, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was something. It was like your earliest webcams.
Yeah.
It was like the resolution was like
You saw
420p.
You had all the snow coming down and all the weird shit. Like, no, I mean, it's good. The thing is that he built something doing it his way. And that's what I respect the most. He's like, I'm just going to do it my way. I'm going to do it by myself. I'm not going to advertise it. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to talk to the people I want to talk to. But the cool part is that he runs in a circle where he has endless material.
Yeah.
At all times. And the thing is that his friends that started from nothing became some of the best comedians in the world. And like Duncan Trussell, hilarious. I love watching all their stuff. When he has Tom Segura, Tim Dillon. I love Tim Dillon.
Yeah. He's an asshole.
Oh, I know, but
he's
I
the
love him.
biggest asshole.
I
But
know. He's
I'm like,
funny.
Yeah, he is. He's just the biggest prick. And it's just like, I get it. I get it.
But the thing is, he's a contrarian.
Yeah. Well, now he's a scumbag that embraces the scumbagginess.
And that's what you got to do.
That's what you got to do. It's like, he'll never be like Sam Kinison or any of them.
I can only imagine what Sam Kinison would be like at this point in the game. You know what I mean? If he would have stayed away.
He would have lived.
No, I'm talking about if he would have lived this long.
No way.
Nah, he pushed himself too much.
Not going that hard.
I wish there was
Like,
podcasts
that's a dude
in the
that went the-
mid-90s
Yeah.
just because I wanted to hear what Chris Farley had to say. I want to hear like the
Right.
deep shit
Right.
because I love Chris Farley.
We all did. It just did, you know.
I think
He just burned hard.
I think he hated himself.
Well, yeah. You don't eat that much and just go that hard and be that good if you're not a shooting star burning out. It's just that's what that is. It's like you're burning white hot and then you're dead.
Sucks.
Yeah. I used to listen to, before there were podcasts, back in the 90s. Yeah, it was the late 90s. There was the High Times Radio Hour.
What was that? I never heard that.
Yeah, it was all about legalization of marijuana and all
Of
that
course.
stuff. But it was
Oh,
subversive.
like High Times magazine.
Yeah, you had to download it at 57, like you know, the 46K modems.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you had to download it to listen to it, and it was. That's. Like that was it was stuff like that was the beginning of the internet radio that eventually became podcasting. Because that's what things have come back around to is radio.
I mean,
Because
that
whoever
was
like
more ham radio shit like before, wasn't it?
no, dude, like radio was the biggest medium for 40 years. Like that was the mainstream medium.
Shit, longer than that.
Yeah, it was. I think 40 years was the
No,
radio.
I mean, you got to think like
It was longer than television, longer than all the other platforms that we.
So it's way longer than 40 years because you got to think I Love Lucy was going on before World War II was going on.
Yeah, but that was a television show.
And radio was still bigger than that.
Well, Orson Welles, too.
Or is it War of the Worlds? That's what I was going to say.
No, that's the early 1900s. It's from the 1920s to the 40s. 40 year. Let's see. It's like the early 1900s, turn of the century, when they started broadcasting things.
Yeah, like 19.
So the like 40 years. No, I meant as the mainstream media.
Oh.
Like prior to television.
Oh, okay, I got
Like
you.
the radio was the reigning.
Yeah, okay, like 20, 30 years.
Like it was bigger than print.
At least
like
30
there was
years.
print and radio.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
and,
then-
now we're back. Now we're back at radio because hardly anybody watches this shit. They just listen to it.
No, see, but
They play the video and they listen.
Do you think that actually hurt things?
What
Like-
hurt things?
Talking about like, okay, so like think about Netflix and their series. They put the entire season out right off the bat. You binge through it.
Oh yeah,
And it's gone.
no, it cheapens the shit out of it because you dump it on people and they just get that. They binge.
Yeah, they'll
Binging is
they'll
a
watch
thing.
it for like a week, and it's like, oh, cool, I finished the season, and then all right, we'll see you next year.
Did you ever see that old Portlandia sketch where they watched the Battlestar Galactica show?
Never saw it. I never saw one episode of Portlandia.
You should go back and start.
I don't know. Something
Like
about Fred Armisen just doesn't sit right with
But
me.
the commentary was correct. They even ripped on pedicabs, man. Like they were.
Were they right? I mean,
Yes,
you're
they
the
were-
authority on that shit.
They were right. Like they were right, but now it's I don't know, they were right prior to electric motors. I have no idea what it is now. Because I got out of the game just
I don't, what? Oh,
the electric
pedicab?
yeah, the electric motors. It's I don't know what the fuck it is now. It's
I mean, what's you kind of took the
it's not a hard job anymore. It's a weird job. It's just a weird job. Before it was a hard and a weird job and you had to hustle every bit of it.
I still remember racing a pedicab in my. Hey, pull up this for me.
Sure.
Dumb and Dumber.
Is it a video or
No, just picture. Just put Dumb and Dumber tuxedos.
Oh, were they the
There you go. So just scroll down. Okay, there's no pics.
I don't know why this browser did this to me. It's being super weird.
Okay, just scroll down from there. Nope. Yeah, what browser are you in?
Originally, this is supposed to. Stupid.
All right, here we go. You're looking up jujitsu? You're gonna take up some jujitsu classes?
I was looking for the best classes in Dallas.
There you go.
It's that and weapons training, man. Never know. Got to be prepared.
I mean, always.
I mean, that's better to have it and not need it. You know, it's like a condom.
Okay, no, go up and then just put in tuxedos at the top.
I did.
No, you put Dumb and Dumber. Oh no, right there. You can see it right there. No, you can see it.
Okay, you want me to go to the image?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was racing a pedicab in that blue.
Yeah, there was a dude that was sporting that shit for a while.
Yeah, it was for my friend's bachelor party. So every bachelor party that I go to, when they want to do something fancy, I'll do something stupid like that, and I will change it up in different renditions. But there was a night that I was in Nashville, and it was my friend Sean's bachelor party, and I dressed up in that suit and I raced the pedicab to the bar,
In Nashville?
and I won.
Nice. That's awesome.
Like sprinting.
That's worth $1 million tip right there.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like I feel like John Henry against the locomotive.
well,
No, John Henry against the what? What was it?
well, it was beautiful at the last wedding I went to. My aunt and her new hubby, and she'd been single for a long time, and you know, her getting hitched is a big deal.
Yeah.
They got a pedicab ride out for after the end of the wedding at the reception.
Yeah.
And It was a beautiful thing. You know, they got a pedicab ride in New Orleans to their hotel.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so that was cool.
When was that wedding?
That was last. That was 2021. I think. That was 22. It was 22. That was in. That was right before I got COVID the first time.
You know, these kind of movies right here.
Yeah.
You have to watch them when they first come out, because if you watch them, if you try to show somebody as an adult,
That's primetime 90s, man. That soundtrack fucking slaps.
yeah, but
It kills,
but
man.
if you try to show somebody as an adult right now, or anybody who's never seen it, like 30 years later, it doesn't make sense. It's the stupidest fucking movie ever.
Yeah, it's no. There's no.
But if you watch it at the time, it's the best movie.
It's called Zeitgeist. Like, that movie aged out. I mean, there might be some things that still land, but I mean, to be honest, man, like the sequel, the real sequel that they try to do,
Yeah, it's terrible. It's awful. I refuse to watch it.
it was bad. Even
I
with Jim
heard-
Carrey and Jeff Daniels, it's
Dude,
like,
I
what are
heard
you
that
doing?
it would ruin the movie for me, so I never watched it.
You're
I was
smart.
Like, you can't.
No, keep your memories.
Yeah, like I know what I like. Hey, can we talk about Paul Rubens?
Oh yes. Thumbnail material.
No, like
Sorry, that's so.
no.
That's so
it's fine.
callous.
No, it's fine. Yeah, I can't believe like a piece of my childhood just died. Like it sucks, dude.
A lot of people, man.
You know what
Did you
this
see
feels-
that last Pee Wee Herman movie? It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad, but you know what this feels like? It's when Howdy Doody died. The dude from Howdy Doody, for my dad. Because my what was the guy? Was it Buffalo Bill, Buffalo Bob?
Roy Rogers?
Who was the puppet? Who was the guy that was standing next to Howdy Doody?
I don't remember his name. I never saw an episode.
Here, just put it up real quick. Let's find that.
Howdy Doody?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I have a very small story about that.
Roger.
Buffalo Bob Smith.
Buffalo Bob. Okay.
Okay, so my Uncle Steve owned a Texaco store, gas station in Maine, in Biddeford, Maine, and he had an autograph from Buffalo Bob Smith and Howdy Doody. And he told me when Buffalo Bob Smith died, it was like his whole childhood died with him. And I was like, that's kind of like Pee Wee Herman. And no, him, Bob Ross, and Mr. Rogers. All that was just taking parts of my childhood with him. It's like, God.
Those are just the things attached to the memories. Those aren't the memories.
Yeah, but I mean,
Because you have the memories with you.
well, yeah, you do have the
You have
memories,
the
but at the same
imprint.
time, it's just like
You have the
you're never gonna hear anything from them again. You're never gonna get any piece of something from like them like just showing up in any sort of way, and it sucks. Like, and I don't like to be super nostalgic about it, but at the same time, it's like it's gonna happen to everybody. The only actually, no, it's not gonna happen because all these kids are living off of like cartoons and Netflix and all kinds of bullshit, and they're so.
How about all the kids that are living off of 10-second videos?
Yeah, but they're so removed from
like
it.
20-second videos.
But they're not sitting there watching Bob Ross paint an amazing painting from nothing. It's just an empty canvas.
They're not sitting with a whole album and then appreciating the whole album.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
not. They're not staring at a
They
page.
just saw one hit and they're just like, I'm good.
I mean, the soundtrack. Let's just bounce through the soundtrack real quick here.
Boom shakalaka, what the people them want. Woman them a flex and the man them a chant.
I can
And the
tell
60s
you
style it
exactly
off, it
what
come back.
Yeah,
Drop for your bell,
yeah.
bottom black, heel and frock.
Yeah, this is the credits.
Boom shakalaka, rude boy. You tell them no, sir. Wine your body, wiggle your belly, dip and go down in the new style. Wine and go up,
Introduction
wine
to
and go down. Bubble and a rocker to the new style.
This is the Dumb and Dumber soundtrack. I'm not showing the shit on Spotify for a reason, so fuck it.
Around, are you feel whiny too? Are you feel whiny too? I do the boom shakalaka to the dance.
It's a dance through the 90s.
Oh, by the way, so I remember one of my friends who was married to this woman. I can't.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna think of it. But if he hears it, he'll know.
Right?
So we went out one night, went to a bar, doing our thing. He met his now wife at that bar, who was with a friend. So I was the grenade jumper at the time.
Oh, yeah. Taking
So-
home the friend.
Yeah, so we all went back to his place. So I'm like, let's watch a movie. So the
What
cool
y'all
thing,
put on? That? Yeah.
one of the coolest grenade jumper stories that I'll ever have. We sat there watching the entire movie, and she quoted every single line of this whole movie. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. No way. And I'm sitting there like, oh, hey, you like Dumb and Dumber? I'm going to put this on. It's my favorite movie. She's like, it's mine. I'm like, bullshit.
Shut up.
No, you're stupid. No, there's no way. And I'm sitting there, it's just like, you're hairy. Your hands are freezing. I'm like, what the shit?
I mean, it was legendary,
And
man.
just went through the whole thing. And I looked at it, I was like, this is your favorite. She's like, oh, yeah. I love Jim Carrey.
Oh, no shit. Yeah. I saw this in the theater.
Pills are good. Pills are good.
Oh, was this when the Bert dies?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, cry it out. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, this was the music was playing while the bird was dead. Okay.
No, yeah, when they're like,
And then Red Right Hand.
no, okay.
Of course,
okay,
but this was also like
this was in
Scream.
Scream and
So much else.
Peaky Blinders.
Was it?
That's the opening. And the red right hand. So okay, so the
Well, he's got a great album called The Murder Ballads.
okay, the Love Affair. That's right there. I'm sick of our birds. How's they're falling off?
That's right, buddy. Cry it out. Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah.
It's like I'm tired of being. I'm
Tired of eking my way through life.
I'm tired of being nobody. I'm tired of having nobody.
I'm sick and tired of having nobody.
So the red right hand. That right there is when he went to go pick up the essentials.
Yeah, and he's
Yeah, he's got like the cases of beer, a big crazy hat, and
the windmills.
the windmills.
He's like, I got robbed by a sweet little old lady on a motorized cart.
I never saw it coming.
Can you watch my stuff here while I go break $1?
Oh, what was it? What is it that he told her?
He's like, can you watch my stuff here
No,
while
no,
I go break $1?
He's like, wow, the senior citizens as oh shit, I can't remember.
although
Something or frail.
although old and frail, still can serve a purpose.
Yeah, huh? And he just walks off.
I got robbed by a sweet little lady on a motorized cart.
That's right, because he drops his wallet in the newspaper thing. He's like, cripes.
Right.
Oh yeah, he was trying to get like it's like Slut magazine or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, what's the next one?
I never met a girl who made me feel the way that you do.
This is when they're on the road trip.
Yeah. And he's fucking with him the whole time. You get double stamp, double stamp. You get double stamp, double stamp. All right, let's go next. Is this when he's messing with what's his name? Seabass. Is this when he's fucking with Seabass?
Maybe. I mean, the Fairley Brothers knew their music and they knew their culture. I mean, Green Jelly was on that soundtrack, man. Like Maynard from Tool was in that.
I know this one. This is when he's going the wrong way and he falls asleep. He's like, this is like right after this. He's like, John Denver was full of shit, man.
You were 40 miles in the wrong direction.
Oh, here we go.
It's not even like in the movie, and they put it. Yeah.
Mockingbird, don't everybody have you heard?
Bird and sing.
I don't even know this song. All I know is them singing this shit.
You don't know the original?
No.
Really?
Mockingbird, don't everybody have you heard?
And if
Buy you a
Mockingbird
diamond-
don't sing,
diamond
Mama's gonna
ring.
buy you a diamond ring.
Oh yeah, I do know that.
Yeah, you know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a terrible version. Yeah. That song.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is the fantasy sequence when he's thinking about Mary Jane.
It's when he's funny. It's when,
Mary Swanson. Mary Swanson.
Sam
Awesome. Calcium. They were trying to recreate the Beastie Boys. I mean, sorry, the Beach Boys. Too many things in my ear. He lights his fart on fire.
She seems so sweet and kind. She kept
And
it
he like punches the chef's heart, and he puts it in a doggy bag.
That's insane. It was an insane dream sequence. It's like, what were you thinking? Green Jelly. Maynard James Keenan was in this song. It was in this band before Tool, before he made the decision to stay with Tool versus be in Green Jelly because they were like an abstract art, theater thing.
I remember one part. Maybe this is what he went over the mountain to see what he could see. The other side
I think that's Maynard.
was all that he could see. So he went back over the mountain to see what he could see.
Oh, you know this one?
Oh yeah, I know this one.
Oh no, you don't.
No, this is
Let's begin.
Is this triple O to butt crack? Where he's like, triple O to butt crack was all I could see.
I think so.
Yeah.
Came to town, spreading wisdom and cash around. Fed the starving and housed the poor. Showed the Vatican
I don't remember what this was.
You'll have to watch the movie again. I'll bet your ears. The hurdy-gurdy man? I don't remember this being the movie. It's a good song, though.
Thrown like a star in my vastly I opened my eyes to take a peek, to find that I was
Were they in
by
the hot
sea,
tub or something?
gazing with tranquility. Just then when the hurdy-gurdy man came singing songs of love, then when the hurdy-gurdy
Right.
And I'm gonna. All right, next one. We know this one.
Yeah, we know this. That's great. That's probably the best song on the album.
Everybody.
That's a good song.
Yeah, but you know this one.
Once there was this kid who got into an accident and couldn't come to school, but when he finally came back, his hair had turned from black into bright white. He said that it was from when the cars had smashed so hard.
This whole album doesn't scream 90s. I don't know what it does.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it kind of trips through the eras.
Way too fast.
This is when on the day.
You should watch your step.
When he tells her
Don't
this
look
girl,
out,
she
gonna
ends up
break your
getting
neck. So
pissed off.
shut your mouth.
Trying to smother her in the snow. And then she starts laughing like, oh, you're kidding. Oh, yeah. Jiggle. What a wild name for a band.
Yeah. They sound like Gin Blossoms.
They do.
It's the college rock sound. Well, this was where record labels were signing everybody.
Oh,
because
yeah.
they were just trying to find the next big thing.
All right, Jeremiah.
Clark, the trumpet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is when they walk out in the suits and shit. Or whatever. Or they're getting mani-pedis.
No, I think this is where they walk out in the suits.
Yeah.
And then they kill the owl. Like, with a cork.
Nice Hooters. the owls.
Oh, that sounds like,
That's real 90s.
it sounds like a mix of, like, In Vogue and, who's the, Salt and Pepper. Right in the middle. Oh, that's...
Didn't they do Grooves in High? Grooves in High.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm just going to sing those. Well, yeah, we know this.
Well, yeah, we know. Dead-Eye Dick. Yeah.
I've got a new age girl. Tell us what she's like. Environmentalist girl.
It almost sounds like the president of the United States
Has
of
a
America.
Yeah, totally.
If you don't love me, I'll kill myself. Jesus Christ. That's such a shitty song. That's such a bad day for them.
It has a distinct sound. I don't know what
It sounds like somebody.
It's
I know, you know it.
it's from the scene of the movie.
Yeah, it sounds like somebody.
You're gonna go back and watch it out.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
This makes me want to watch this and Wayne's World for some reason.
Right.
Yeah.
That was a great soundtrack. Actually owned the Wayne's World 2 soundtrack on cassette.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's go Miss Gulch. Let's see what that is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is when he, like, poisons his, he puts X-Lax in him.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You know the Rembrandts did the Friends thing?
Yes. Well aware. Because it was on soft rock radio. I'll be there for you.
Look at how
I think it was like a double disc. And good for them. They made a career out of one song.
Can't play this game
Oh.
anymore, but can we still be friends?
hit pause.
Thing
Can women and men be friends?
Oh, you want to go philosophical?
Let's go Harry Met Sally.
I-
Do you think that women and men can be friends?
I've never actually seen that movie.
That's your homework for the next one.
I guess.
Bullshit,
I mean,
I guess.
It's not really relevant anymore.
Well, it's a classic movie, and there's a reason for it.
I mean, fair
and
enough.
and it still stands today. Do you think that women and men can platonically be
I don't think two people of the past generations have watched that movie.
Doesn't matter.
That's two beyond ours.
Yes, but this was...
Can men and women be friends? It's hard, bro. I mean, it doesn't... Unless they're the friends of the girl that he's with.
All right, go to...
But only for that duration.
All right, Google the movie.
'Cause I don't have any... I didn't...
Hey, Google the movie real quick.
Which movie? Dumb and Dumber?
No. When Harry Met Sally. I think it was 1986.
Okay.
It's my guess. I don't know if I'm close, but I'm gonna go 1986, 1987, 1989. All right. So that is while we've been alive.
Yeah.
And it tackles the age-old question: can men and women be friends? And what do you think? Just
Not in that sense.
You're a single man with no girlfriend, and she's a single woman with no boyfriend, whatever. Do you think that you could have a platonic relationship with nothing going on and just be friends?
It's very rare. If you're a man, like most of your female friends are prospects.
No.
For females, it's insurance.
I say no.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
impossible.
fair enough.
And they tackle it in the entire movie.
Yeah.
They go through the whole thing, and
Do they?
yeah, and
That's why I don't have a take on it.
you should watch it. It really kind of.
Speaking of Rob Reiner movies, I will always love This Is Spinal Tap.
Oh yeah, dude.
I mean, it's legendary.
I mean,
That whole movie was improv, but
I
every
remember-
band has a Spinal Tap thing.
dude.
Like, it's great.
The first time I watched it, all
Stupid.
like in one sitting, was at your house.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Oh, it was amazing.
I showed it to my sister, and she'd never seen it. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding? It's time to do some
Dude,
homework.
it's so good. It's like, well, we made it to 11.
Please go to 11.
It's like, well,
This-
it's like
it's-
10.
It's like, listen, it's a 1959 Les Paul. Sustained for days. Matter of fact, it's probably better if I pull the clip.
Let's do that.
Yeah. Because it's...
So we can't do it justice.
No, I can't. I can do a derivative trash of it, which, that's what everything
Right
is
there,
nowadays.
Spinal Tap 11.
Do you play all? I mean, do you actually play all these, or?
I play them and I cherish them. This is at the top of the heap right here. There's no question about it. Look at the flame on that one.
Yes.
Look, I mean, it's quite unbelievable. This one is just it's perfect. 1959. It just you can.
I mean, that was a
listen,
great year
How
for
much
Les.
is
Just
this?
listen for a minute.
I'm
The
not,
sustain. Listen to it.
I'm not hearing anything.
You would though if it were playing because
Yeah.
it really. It's famous for its sustain. I mean, you can just
Yeah.
hold it.
Well, I mean, so you'd have to play.
You can go and have a bite. No, you still be hearing that one.
Yeah.
Can you hold us a sec?
Sure.
This one, of course, is a custom 3 pickup. Paul,
That's an awesome
this is my
guitar.
radio unit.
Oh,
so
I
I
see you-
strap this piece on, right down in here when I'm on stage.
So wireless.
Wireless, exactly.
Yeah.
And I can play without all the map.
You can run anywhere on stage
Exactly.
with that.
Oh, this is special too. Look, see, still got the old tagger on it. See, never even played it. See?
You just bought it.
Don't
and-
touch it.
I
Don't touch
I
it.
wasn't gonna touch it.
No, don't touch it.
I was just pointing at it.
Well, don't point even.
Don't
It
even
can't
point?
be- No, it can't be played. Never. I mean,
Can I look at it?
No, you've seen
Don't
enough
look
of
at
that
it.
one. This is a top to what we use on stage, but it's very, very special because
That's an awesome
if you can
amplifier,
see,
by the way.
the numbers all go to 11. Look, right across the board. 11,
Oh, I see.
11,
And most of
11,
the
and then
amps go up to 10.
Exactly.
Does that mean it's louder? Is it any louder?
Well, it's one louder, isn't it? It's not 10. You see, most blokes, be playing at 10. You're on 10 here, all the way up, all the way up,
Yeah.
all the way up. You're on 10 on your guitar. Where can you go from there? Where?
I don't know.
Nowhere, exactly. What we do is if we need that extra push over the cliff, you know what we do?
Put it up to 11.
11, exactly.
11.
One louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
There you have it. Yeah. Rob Reiner, you're a genius. Well, he didn't do the whole, like, everybody in that movie is the genius because that whole movie was improv.
Yeah.
Like you had a situation.
Wasn't Michael McDonald? He was one of the main ones in there, right?
No, it's Michael McDowell.
McDowell. No, wait, no. Are you sure?
Yeah, because that's Christopher Guest.
Yeah, I know it's Christopher Guest. All right, go to the cast for that.
Okay.
Oh,
Michael McKean.
That's who it was.
Sorry. Michael McKean.
And Harry Shearer.
Yeah,
he's awesome.
Brilliant. He was also Handsome Dan.
Hey!
No, that's
I know that's not good.
Mr. Scream.
I know, but he was like, "Oh, you're Handsome Dan." No.
Hi. Work is hard.
Yeah. So like you can just tell he's not listening.
You're a freak with a microphone. It's a lot of work.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Sphincter says what?
Sphincter says what? That's right, Chota Boy, or something. I know you guys think I'm a big dick cheeseburger.
What was that guy's name? He was in a...
That was Michael McKean in Airheads.
Hold it, stranger.
New dance! It's an old dance, come back again. Run, go tell your friend. It's a brand new design. Watch the girl, them bubble and whine, and when them whine, make sure them no broke them waistline. Lord of mercy. Article. Man, you know what really drive me crazy?
Man, the 90s were weird.
Yeah, I know. Let's just finish it out and then we'll be done. All right, 25.
25? One more?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was in the heart. I was right.
We're going to dance and have some fun.
Yeah, that was good.
Dig.
What's that? Yeah,
they're all over the place.
There was just something about him. It's like everything was alive and vibrant.
You know, the 90s feel a lot like the 50s. They just
to us.
They just kind of like, all right, we're just going to be free.
Well, it's like I think it's closer to the Cultural Revolution of the 60s.
Like
the vibe is the same. Sure.
So, in 1994, Ethan Hawke made a movie.
Yeah.
Go to Before Sunset.
Oh, it's the beginning of a trilogy made by Richard Linklater.
It's amazing.
Is there a song?
No.
Or is there...
No, I just want to tell you about this.
Okay.
So, I think it was probably 98, 99.
Yeah.
First time I ever saw this movie. And it was one of the only movies that I've ever seen that was only talking. And it like spoke to me. And it was amazing. And then they did one. It was a trilogy, just like you said.
Yeah.
And they had Before Sunset. I think it was was it Before Sunrise first?
No, it was.
I think it was Before Sunrise.
I'll go to
the Before Sunset, and then I think it was After Sunset.
Well, it was the precursor to Boyhood.
Just listen to just type in Ethan Hawke. Oh, okay. All right. That'll work. So, one of the rare movies that is just literally just talking, the entire movie.
Well, you
had no idea what happened.
Waking Life is like that, or A Scanner Darkly is largely like that. Waking Life actually has Alex Jones in it. You should actually go back and watch those.
Okay, let's go down.
They're snapshots in time for sure. Slacker's worth a watch at least once.
Apparently, he did not do that movie.
What's that?
Scroll down. Director. Previous. All the way down.
It's Before Midnight.
Yes, that's the one.
Before.
No, but keep going all the way down. More.
Before Sunrise.
Because he did it.
It's a whole trilogy. It's Before Sunrise,
Sunrise,
Before Sunset,
and then After Midnight.
Yeah. Before Midnight.
Okay, so
it's
he
the
did
Before trilogy.
He did it every 10 years.
Yeah, it's the same. It's like he applied that same.
Now hit Before Sunset real quick. No. Before Sunrise. Sorry. And it's basically these two people.
It's a relationship.
The entire movie.
It's a relationship.
And it's wild. These are probably one of my favorite movies of all time.
Really?
Yeah, seriously.
I did not know that.
It's a what do they call that? It's like a hidden passion. What do they call that shit? Like I can't think of the word.
It's like a guilty pleasure.
Guilty pleasure. That's what I'm thinking of. All right, so
you're not just into romantic comedies. You're into fucking couples movies.
I just
weirdo.
Just watching the relation, like just watching it happen.
The progression of the relationship.
Because you see this because I saw this in 1998, maybe 98, 99, before the second one come out. And what they do is they leave you hanging.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what they're going to do, and he says that. Spoiler alert! Like for anybody who wants to see this, is that he gives her the number, address, one of those things, and he's just like, hey. In 1 year, meet me at the same spot, and the movie's over. And you have no fucking clue what's going to happen. And for 10 years, for anybody who loved this movie, you're just like, well, what's going to happen? I don't know. Like, what do they do? And they spend this entire time walking through France, I think. No, Vienna.
Yeah,
walking through Vienna. And he just meets this girl on a train, and they just have a conversation, and they just talk and walk around all night, just talking about random shit. And then you think something's going to happen, and then they exchange information, and they said, in 1 year I'll meet you here, and that's it. There's no happily ever after. There's no there's no hey, this is what happens afterwards.
It's left open.
It's left completely open. The second one. Spoiler alert again. Things go their own. You know, have you seen these?
No, I haven't. I've always been wary of them. I don't know.
Just watch them. I promise you. Watch them.
Okay.
Not with somebody else. By yourself.
Alone.
Watch them. And we will talk about this next time.
Serious homework?
Serious homework.
Homework?
I've never given you homework.
Yeah, you haven't.
Watch these movies. I promise you.
Before Sunrise, Before Sunset, and then Before Midnight. Okay.
Because, like, this whole thing shaped me. Relationship-wise.
Okay.
And it's wild. Because I've never seen anything like this. And I've never looked forward to movies. Because before you knew that, like, this came out in 95.
Mm-hmm.
And the next one came out in, like, 2004 or 5. And then they just said, okay, you didn't know he was going to make another one. You just thought that was it.
Yeah, no.
And then they came out with another one. It's like, oh, shit. And then more shit happens because I want you to watch this. I want you to be surprised by what happened.
He took that concept and he applied it to the Boyhood movie.
And it's amazing.
Yeah, but he condensed it into
one movie. You watch those, I'll watch Boyhood.
Okay, I've never seen Boyhood.
Oh, I think he said watch it. Oh, okay.
No, it's the same. I know of them.
Hold on, is this the one where he followed this kid for...
Well, no, he came back. And the funny thing is Ethan Hawke is in that movie too.
Okay, well, we have homework.
All right. Yeah, well, we'll do the Before series first, and then we'll consider Boyhood, because that's a lot to take on, man. Okay. But we'll figure it out from there.
Yeah, but let's... Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. Sure.
I hope you enjoyed us back. We had a lot of topics that we wanted to get to, and we just didn't get to any of them.
I mean, we just did the natural progression of the show. It's fine. We didn't have a thing.
I know.
We'll figure it out.
It was just fun. Just see, like, hey,
thanks to our...
Let's take weird turns.
Thank you to loyal listeners and fans. If you kept listening, find us on the usual channel, sweetlivespodcast@gmail.com. You can find us on frickin' Spotify. You can find us on Google Podcasts. You can find us...
Rumble.
Yes, you can find us on Rumble. And... And YouTube, of course, if they unless they get rid of us.
We'll link everything, so...
Yeah. Stay tuned. We might live stream one day.
Stay free.
Stay free. Wait. Like, fucking...
Like
Russell Brand?
Yeah.
Stay free.
Stay free.
Stay free, everybody. All right. It's a lovely time. It's a pleasure having you 6 million smiling, whirling wonders.
Or the 5 that we have.
Awakening wonders. You 5 awakening wonders. And thank you for all your patronage. This, that, and the other. Sweet noise. We'll see. I got to look at metrics. Bye. Yeah. Bye.